Hey, welcome to Zach's Tech Turf and Weekly Download episode number 5. Weekly Download is my new series where I give you guys weekly tech and PC gaming news. Today, I'm going to be playing some CSGO. It's going to be bad, and I'm sipping on my white monster. Make sure you guys let me know in the comment section what you're sipping on. Let's get into it. So unlike last week's weekly download, this week is definitely more tech-based than PC gaming. First up for tech, Nvidia revealed its new Titan X that is powered by Pascal. Year in and year out, we praise Nvidia for developing a beast of a card, but my god, this year's Titan X looks amazing. Right now, the numbers are showing that it's a 30% boost in performance over the former Titan X, and it's even way better than the already beast of a card, the GTX 1080. The new Titan X comes with 12GB of GDDR5X memory and is holding 3,584 CUDA cores, over 1,000 more than the GTX 1080. The card is currently set to release on August 2nd, which is just a few days away from right now, and it's set for $1,200. In other graphics card news, AMD's new Radeon Pro SSG or solid state graphics was revealed, and it's holding 1TB of memory on the card. A lot of us gamers are content with 4, 8, or even 12GB of memory on our graphics cards, but much more memory is needed for professional content creators. That's where the Radeon Pro SSG comes in. AMD showed that this card clearly isn't for gaming, but it works exceptionally well with editing 8K video content. Shifting back to Nvidia, they also revealed on Monday their Quadro P6000 GPU that has 24GB of RAM, claiming to be enough power for 4 4K screens at 120Hz. This card is technically Nvidia's most powerful card, but it's not really aimed at gaming. It's more for high-end workstations that are working on video editing, content creation, and engineering programs. Moving on, Windows 10 is about to turn 1 year old, and on August 2nd, the Windows 10 anniversary update will be rolling out to computers with Windows 10 installed. There aren't too many cool features, but here are the ones that I found most useful and interesting. Microsoft Edge now accepts extensions, which definitely helps its cause. Make sure you check out my best browsers of 2016 video, by the way. Windows Ink is added, which makes better use of a stylus if you have one on a touchscreen device. The notifications tab is much more organized and somewhat useful. And finally, Cortana has made some improvements, but I personally still won't be using her. Lenovo is now finally shipping out their first OLED laptop, the ThinkPad X1 Yoga, which is starting at just under $1,700. After many delays, Lenovo now contains the biggest OLED screen available for a laptop as of right now. OLEDs are a type of monitor that may replace LEDs, which we are currently used to because they are thinner, have a much better image, and more power efficient. The X1 Yoga screen is rocking a 1440p resolution and is only 17mm thick. The entry-level model comes with a 128GB SSD and 8GB of RAM. The laptop looks super portable and very nice. Another laptop that is making news is the Xiaomi, I think I'm saying that right, Xiaomi Notebook Air, which is supposed to rival the MacBook for only $750. If you look at the picture, it looks very similar to a MacBook, but it's running Windows 10. That sounds pretty good to me. Xiaomi is making quite a name for themselves with their budget drones, budget smartphones, and now this laptop. This laptop is rocking an Nvidia 940MX GPU, Intel i5 processor, 8GB of RAM, and a 250GB PCIe SSD. The laptop goes on sale in China next week and only to China for right now, but it would be really cool if it hit the US market. The reason for the delay to the US market is because of possible patent infringement lawsuits. Maybe they copied Apple a little too much. Okay, now it's time for some brief PC gaming news. The new expansion for Hearthstone is set to be revealed the day this video goes live, so I can't quite say what it is yet. However, there have been several hints that it is set to be on the Tower of Karazhan. You may know this if you play World of Warcraft or from the ample amounts of Warcraft lore. Hopefully I'm not wrong about this, but we shall see in just a few hours from now. Valve recently added a new VR feature for Dota called the Dota VR Hub. This allows you to watch Dota 2 matches in spectator mode, but in virtual reality. Valve has announced this week's major professional tournament, the International 2016, will be available to watch in VR. I personally don't play Dota 2, but I know a bunch of you guys do, so that's why I included it in today's news. If I had a VR headset, I'd probably check this out, but I still don't have one yet. Ugh. For those of you that can stand to move away from Steam every now and then and use Origin, you're in luck. The Origin client is undergoing some pretty big changes to the client, and it actually looks way more user friendly. Right now it's still just in beta, but hopefully it releases soon. There is now a menu bar on the left hand side which lets you navigate the store and your games much more easily, it seems. The game library is also more organized, and it provides more information about your games as well. If you guys have access to this in beta, make sure you let me know in the comments section what you think about it. Lastly, Rainbow Six Siege is free to play for the entire weekend. You don't get to keep the game, but you can at least give it a try to see what all the hype is about if you haven't already. Siege is still a top streamed game on Twitch with thousands of viewers every day, so I definitely will be checking this out for myself as well. Ubisoft is doing this to build some player base and increase the health of the game before the game's third season goes live on August 2nd. There will be an update that supposedly improves the anti-cheating system, kill cam, and a couple other things. Real quickly before ending this video, let me introduce the sponsor of this video, Technic Share, which is a company of social media experts. For the past few months, they have helped my social media grow so much, and they can help you too. Their info is down in the description. Well, that wraps up weekly download episode number 5. I know you guys probably didn't enjoy my CSGO gameplay, so make sure you let me know in the comment section what you thought about it. I'm sorry if it was cringeworthy. Also, while you're down there, make sure you guys let me know what your favorite tech or PC gaming news of the week was. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like down below to help support my channel, and as always, thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more Zach's Tech Turf videos. Not for the CSGO gameplay.